Boink, boink. Yummy.
Rolling. What's the matter?
Well, that takes you half a minute right there.
I know. So, BOE.
No, and we're almost done with this year.
I know, and I haven't won yet.
People don't really understand when I say this year. We are going to start selling tickets now this next week.
By the
Probably
way,
the week that you're watching this, we'll start selling tickets.
A lady came in Tuesday and gave me a check to buy a ticket.
Good, good. So we're talking about the Frazee Community Club that has the $100 raffle. It costs you $52, and we have one winner every single week all year long. And so I announce one winner on our show, and it's in the paper, and it's on the electronic board. So you get a little bit of publicity with it too. So there's 48 $100 winners and 4 $500 winners. So here's this week's $100 winner. If you would have said 3 letters, I could have said yes, because it's Tim and Sue, both 3 letters. Yeah. Stinger. Tim and Sue Stinger are this week's $100 winners. Good. So congratulations, Tim and Sue. Thanks for buying a ticket.
Well, today what we're going to do is, you know, the old way of having stuff was the old shepherd hook and stuff. I mean, that was a normal.
Are you going to pull it out?
No, I'm not going to pull it out.
Because I'll get out of the way then.
No. But we sold years ago, we sold a lot of shepherd's hooks and stuff. Now what we have is a pole system. And go ahead.
It starts with a base. This can be one of your bases. Mm-hmm. If you're the person that likes to move it around in your yard or maybe move it up on your patio in the winter, this would be the base for you to go with. And your pole will sit in this base. Okay, another choice of a base.
And luckily we just got them in yesterday.
Yeah, we did. We were out of these. This one you screw in the ground, which is a really good anchor. So that would be into the ground to this point, and then your pole goes above it. Or
you can get the one that you just pound in. You pound it down so it's this is about level with the ground, and you stick the pole over the top of this part here.
Okay, so that's 3 different anchors. Then we have 4 different heights of poles. The shortest one is actually this one that would only come up to here, and people like that maybe if they put a plant in it or something. And we've got the
or if they just want to add it, maybe get another foot under, we have the extensions that go on top of these things here to get it up that high.
Then the next pole is this length.
64 inches.
And that's the most popular one that we sell.
And we can see up here we've got them all the way. We got, I don't know.
You maybe know the lengths. I don't know the lengths.
I can't remember the lengths, but it's pretty dang
so 2
tall.
longer poles. Then on top of the pole, you would put, I don't know where you put any of your stuff. Here, we've got 3 different hooks. We have the 2 hook, there's a 3 hook, and there's a 4 hook that you could put on top of this and hang your feeders. Just a minute. Before we would do that, you could put another 2 hook on top of that, or maybe you want a little bit more space in between. So maybe that's where you'd put your extender. Then you could put a 2 or a 3 or 4 hook up there.
So, but you don't want to go up that high, so you can just put a 2
and a 3 don't mix very well.
No.
So that's not really what we're showing to do, because
sometimes they'll use 2 2s.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
But on top of this now, you could put your basket for a plant on top of your bird feeders. Or take that off again. You can put a little deal like this. There's probably a name for it. Or I don't know what it is. Up here, and you can put a tray feeder up, or a fly-through feeder on top of that.
Diane,
lots of options.
Diane, we also have stuff like
fancy little toppers. They come with a free topper, but you can buy the tree or a cardinal topper that we've got here in the store. People come in and say, I want a pole system. How much does that cost? And this is what I go through and teach the people what it costs, because it depends on what you get. Obviously, everything is different prices. Your 3 bases are different prices. Your poles are all different prices.
Okay, okay. Now we'll just say that you got the plain pole and you got just a single double hook on there, and then to prevent squirrels from climbing up the pole, you can get a baffle like this here, and it just you can set it any height that you want to set it, so they can't get back up.
Or a different kind of a baffle.
Yeah. Yep.
That you would attach the ring thing to the pole and then put your baffle over the top, and your squirrels can't get beyond that.
Now,
Then you can start putting feeders and things on your hooks. We just got this new double hook one in. You're showing a single hook one.
yeah, single hook one,
The
right?
dishes come in clear, blue, or gold. There's
Or now,
okay, there are several different attachments that will attach right to your pole. This one is also a jelly dish.
and this one here is also a jelly dish or mealworms and so on, and you can attach that right to the pole, huh?
I was going to say don't put that on because we're getting way down here. To show another hook,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that wrong-handed. I always have to do it one-handed. Like if you want to hang a plant. We've got several different hooks, like 4 different hooks
How about here?
of
You
this
show
type
some
of
of
thing.
that. There's a
You want to
big-
show a different one?
Yeah. Oh, we're already winding. Gosh, we're having so much
He has a
fun.
longer one. I have a shorter one. So there's lots of choices.
Well,
I actually have a price list made up for this. So if you come in and don't, I always say if you don't know what you want or can't afford what you do want, buy it in pieces. Just buy 2 or 3 things each time you come in and add to it. But I do have a price list from a couple years ago, so it probably isn't real accurate, but it gives you a guideline on how much it would cost. So, come in and
it's not a whole lot more than the shepherd's hooks actually, but
well, it
it's
depends on how many pieces you add to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so come on in and see us, Roger and Diane, Backyard Station. Can you see us through the wires, through the...
Hey, there we are right back there.
Oh yeah, look at us back there if you can't see us here. Okay, Roger and Diane, we're here 3 days a week now, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, till Christmas. I don't like to talk about Christmas, but forever now. We're here just 3
Until
days
December
a week.
21.
Okay.
Then I'm heading south. Goodbye.